Colleague now, viewers, Aditya Vadhavan is in conversation with Galit Hoffman, Consul Tourism Affairs, Israeli Tourism Ministry. Let's take a look at it.
So we have with us Ms. Galit Hoffman, who is the Consul for Tourism Affairs, Israeli Ministry of Tourism. So, ma'am, thank you so much for talking to Newsx, ma'am. Ma'am, since both India and Israel are ancient civilizations, how do you think the cultural exchanges between both India and Israel are expected to grow in the years to come? What is your take on it, ma'am? If you can just talk something about it, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So, Israel and India are both very ancient civilization, like you mentioned, and there are lots of similarities, surprisingly, between the two countries. I live here for a few years already, and now joined the Mumbai tourism office lately, but I can see, both countries, many shared values, like family is in the center, and we both, talk loud, warm hearts, a very similar way of driving, on the road. So there are lots of similarities. And I think that this is why both, when Israeli travel to India and Indian travel to Israel, both feel very, welcome and very much at home. And this is why you see many Israelis travel to India, the big numbers, and also we expect to see many Indians travel to Israel. Like now in March, this coming March, on 3rd March, Indian will celebrate Holi, while the same day Jewish people will celebrate Purim, which is our holiday. And in Israel, we will hold a huge festival for Holi and Purim together on the beach of Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv municipality, together with the Indian embassy in Tel Aviv, are holding a huge festival with a lot of colors and customs, and it will be a very nice event. And this shows, a bit of this connection between the cultures and tourism between the two countries. Also, we are having this month only, in February, a big event in Bangalore when we are hosting a very popular Israeli chef there, and she's going to prepare, farm to table dinner for our guests there. Again, combining Israeli tradition and products together with Indian kitchen. So this again shows the connection between the two countries.
Well, considering the vibrant diplomatic relations between Israel and India, how much increase do you expect this year of Indians traveling to Israel, to several cities of Israel, like, Haifa, Tel Aviv, and many other, ma'am?
Yes, so the diplomatic relations are very strong between the two countries. Prime Minister Modi is about to travel to Israel in 2 weeks' time, and afterwards we expect the Israeli Prime Minister to visit here. This shows a bit of the strong relationship between the two countries. And yes, the number are growing. India now is among the top 10 countries travels to Israel, and first from Asia. So this again shows the big interest in Israel. And we expect in the year of 2026 the number to grow up to around 50,000 visitors from India to Israel, hopefully,
Ma'am, since you will agree with me on that fact that since tourism and culture are very, very closely interrelated, are there any plans to, further spread the presence of Jewish cultural centers across India, across the length and breadth of India, are there any plans regarding that?
We are planning different events, to spread our presence here and to support and promote Israel as a attractive destination for the Indian market. So we are doing it in all the big cities. We are planning some roadshows. We are planning seminars. We are planning, farm trip traveling to Israel. We are all about, to promote and show and explore Israel, as a very attractive destination for the the Indian market. And as I mentioned, every Indian who traveled to Israel immediately feel at home. Yeah, this is something very strong. This is why, for me, it's my 7th year here in India. This is my second home, and I'm sure that it works, the other way around. Like every Indian travel to Israel feel the same. So we definitely support and hope that more visitors to come. Israel really provide an amazing mix of all that you explore in your vacation. Yeah, on one hand, it's beautiful nature and landscape, but also the city is very vibrant city. Tel Aviv is the never sleep city, and great culinary, wineries, agriculture, and of course also history and holy places. Everybody knows Israel for Jerusalem, but we provide, it's really a great blend of all you can ask on your vacation. So. Yeah.
My one last question to you is, if you can throw some light over the memorandum of understandings that have been signed between Israeli Ministry of Tourism and India's Cultural Ministry. Are there any MOUs that have been signed with India's Cultural Ministry in this regard, as far as to promote the tourism between India and Israel?
We didn't sign an official because no need on this. There are so many MOUs signed between the two countries in different ministries, for transportation, for defense, for health, for different, of course, trade MOUs. There are so many of them. But I think in tourism, it's more people to people. And this we do even without any official MOUs. We just promote it on the best way we can, and this is what we do. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to Newsx. So this is Aditya Vadhavan reporting for Newsx with video journalist Ankush, New Delhi.